That doesn't seem right. So, as you can see, I'm on the Mac Mini and not on my MacBook Air because the M1 MacBook Air doesn't want to work anymore for some odd reason. So I'm not in my usual spot because this is just kind of all happening, you know, pretty quick. So thought I would just start recording as things are happening and as I get information. But my M1 MacBook Air just stopped working kind of out of nowhere. Essentially, I opened the lid, and once the lid opened, I got the desktop screen for all of 2 to 3 seconds, and then bam, next thing I know, no more MacBook Air. Power went out, and there was nothing on it. It won't power on. As you can see, I've pressed the button numerous times and it won't power on. After trying pretty much everything I could find online to try to get it to work, I ended up going to Apple support and I used their text message thing pretty late last night. And I gotta say, I gotta give it to Apple for having a pretty good text message support system. They gave me a lot of things to try, and sadly, none of those things worked. The one thing that might be different on M1 Macs than wasn't before is resetting the SMC usually has worked with most Macs when they don't power on getting them to get back going, and it didn't do anything for the MacBook Air. Apparently Apple Configurator 2 has been fixed to work with M1 Macs, and so they actually sent me a link which I'll put in the description on how to hook up my M1 to an Intel computer and try to get it working through there and be able to diagnose the problem, which did not work. So there might be a difference in how you have to troubleshoot how to fix an M1 computer versus the Intel versions. So as of now, my choice is to send it out. So they sent me a shipping label, and I'm shipping the MacBook Air out through FedEx to essentially get a new one. They said that because I just received it, I mean, I really have had it for 2 weeks, that they're going to send me a brand new one of the same configuration that I have. But they first have to receive my MacBook Air. Now, the fun part, though, is that if you go and configure an M1 Mac on Apple.com, you won't even receive it till after Christmas, and it's barely December 1st when I'm recording this. So who knows when I'm gonna get an M1 MacBook Air. And that's the thing. They told me it's gonna be expedited, but does that mean it's an expedited shipping? Or are they moving my machine up in the line? Am I essentially taking somebody's? That's kind of what I want to see what's gonna happen next. Is Apple sending computers out in order that they are received? Or are they moving things around depending on the customer? Because essentially, if I get another MacBook Air before Christmas, they've moved me up in the line because I'm a support issue. I ain't gonna complain. I would like a computer faster, especially since the Mac Mini I have here, I actually technically sold already. I just haven't sent it out. So I might not have a Mac for who knows how long. So I have the shipping label here, and I'm gonna send this thing out, and we're gonna see what happens. But it's kind of fun, is that like I had so many videos planned for this thing, and I was looking forward to it. I actually just finished filming a setup video for the M1 MacBook Air, and I was gonna be editing it tonight, and now I don't really think there's a point of releasing that to like get another one in. Not because it's not like the setup doesn't work for this one, but I feel like this is more important, and I also have other videos that I still need to make. But yeah, I'll keep everybody updated. Follow me on Twitter if you really want to see step by step. Otherwise, I'll probably have a follow-up video with what happened later. Yeah, cool. Anyways, I don't know why I didn't put this on the tripod. That probably would have been easier. This has been weird holding the camera, but whatever. Yeah, I did what I did. Bye.